Good morning, dear students. Welcome to your maths class. In the last class, we solved some of your exercise problems. And in today's class, let us solve some more problems of the same exercise. Yes, here it is. Give a definition for each of the following terms. Are there other terms that need to be defined first? What are they and how might you define them? Here, they had given some terms and you have to define them. And then you have to find out other terms in that definition which needs to be further defined. And then you have to give some definitions to those terms also. Okay, children? Are you understood? ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ಎಸ್, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಅವರು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಮೊದಲು ಆ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಮೊದಲು ನೀವು ಡಿಫೈನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಡೆಫಿನೇಷನ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು. ಅದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಆ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸಿನ ಡೆಫಿನೇಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮತ್ತೂ ಕೆಲವು ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ಅದು ದಟ್ ಕುಡ್ ಬಿ ಡಿಫೈನ್, ಅದು ಮತ್ತು ಅದನ್ನು ಡಿಫೈನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿರ್ತದೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಮ್ ಡೆಫಿನೇಷನ್ ಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ, ಅದನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ನೀವು ಡಿಫೈನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, ಆರ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟುಡ್ ನೌ? ಓಕೆ, here the first term they given is yes, parallel lines. This is one term that you have to define. Okay, and then you have to find out whether there might be any other terms which needs further explanation. Okay, let me define first that. What do you mean by a parallel line? Children, you are observing one picture here, isn't it? What is this? Yes, this is a beautiful house. Why it came here? Because this house contains parallel lines. Now children, can you identify some parallel lines here? Yes, here in the doors. These two lines are parallel to each other. If we produce it further, they will not going to meet or they will not going to intersect, isn't it? And also the edges of these windows and grills of this window and also lines in this roof. Yes, good. Lines in the wall, all are parallel to each other because they will not going to intersect if we produce it further. Children, now can you give any other example for parallel lines that you came across in your daily life situation? Yes, good. Railway track. All of you might seen it. Tracks are parallel to each other. Yes, ಈಗ ನಿಮಗೆ ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್ ಲೈನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಿದೆ. ಈಗ ನಾವು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್ ಲೈನ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ಡೆಫಿನೇಷನ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕೊಡುವ. ಓಕೆ, yes, here it is. Two lines are said to be parallel when they are not intersecting. They are in the same plane. Yes, if two lines are said to be parallel, here AB and CD are the two lines are parallel to each other because they are not intersecting to each other. If we further produce it, it will not going to intersect each other, and also these two lines are in the same plane. Now you have to find out the other terms in this definition which needs to be further defined. Yes, here it is, the line and plane. These two are the terms which needs further definition. Okay, now can you tell me, children, can you define this line and plane? Yes, remember you learned it in 7 definition of Euclid. Yes, a line is a breadthless length, isn't it? Then how can we define a plane? Yes, a plane is a flat two-dimensional surface that extends infinitely for. Okay, let me move on to the next term, that is perpendicular lines. Children, tell me, what is this? Yes, this is a bridge. Can you identify any line here? This supporting pillar and the road, isn't it? These are perpendicular to each other, no? So, can you tell me now, what is the condition is necessary for two lines must be perpendicular to each other? Yes, two lines should be intersect to form a right angle. So, here these two lines, the lines L and M are perpendicular to each other because these two lines are intersected and they formed a right angle here, isn't it? So, we can define perpendicular lines are if two lines M and L are said to be perpendicular if they lie in the same plane and they intersect to form a right angle. Okay. Now tell me the other terms that need to be defined here. Yes, angle, isn't it? Angle and plane. Okay. Let me define now the other terms that need to be defined first. Angle and plane. Yes, angle. What do you mean by angle? Angle is the figure formed by two rays called the sides of the angle sharing a common endpoint called the vertex of the angle. Okay, again a plane. A plane is a flat two-dimensional surface that extends infinitely for. Let me move on to the next term, that is line segment. Yes. Here AB is a line segment. You are observing here. This is a AB is a line, isn't it? And the line AB here, AB is a line segment. So a line segment is a part of line. We truncate the line by making 2 points. What do you mean by this truncated line? If a line is cut by 2 points, here you are observing, if this is a line, it cut by 2 points. Then we called it as a truncated line. This AB is a truncated line. Alva? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಲೈನ್ ಇದೆ ಈ ಲೈನಿಗೆ ಎ ಮತ್ತೆ ಬಿ ಅನ್ನುವ ಎರಡು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ಗುರುತಿಸಿ ಎ ಬಿ ಲೈನ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ತೆಗೆದಿದ್ದೇವೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗ ಅದು ಎ ಬಿ ಅನ್ನುವಂತಹ ಲೈನ್ ಸೆಗ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಐ ಹೋಪ್ ಯು ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟುಡ್ ಚಿಲ್ಡ್ರನ್. ನೌ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ದ ಅದರ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ that need to be defined here. Yes, again the line, here line and point. Okay, we can define line and plane. Line, a line is a breadthless length and a plane is a flat two-dimensional surface that extends infinitely for. Now let us move on to the next term, that is radius of a circle. Yes. Here you are observing A is the center of the circle and B is the point in the circumference of this circle. And AB is the distance between these 2 points A and B and is called as radius of the circle. So the distance from the center of the circle to a point on the circumference of the circle, we called it as a radius of the circle. Here AB is the radius of the circle with center A. And here the other terms that need to be defined are points and circle. Yes. Now we are going to define what do you mean by a circle. So a circle, here you are observing a circle and the points some points in the circumference of the circle, and this is the center of the circle. So a circle is all points in the same plane that lie at an equal distance from the center of the point. Alva? From a center point. Nodili. Circle na e point idanna ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೇವಲ್ಲ. ಇದರಿಂದ ಈ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಇಂದ ಸರ್ಕಂಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಇರುವಂತಹ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ P1 P2 P3 P4 P10 ಹೀಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದೆವಲ್ಲ, ಈ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಗಳು ಕೂಡ ಇದರಿಂದ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಈಕ್ವಲ್, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ರೇಡಿಯಸ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಈ ಸೆಂಟರಿನಿಂದ ಈ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಗೆ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಸರ್ಕಂಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಸರ್ಕಲ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಇರುವಂತಹ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ಒಂದು ಲೈನ್ ಅನ್ನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಅದು ರೇಡಿಯಸ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ ರೇಡಿಯಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಒಂದು ಸರ್ಕಲ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂತ, ಎಲ್ಲಾ ರೇಡಿಯಸ್ ಕೂಡ ಈಕ್ವಲ್. ಆ ರೀತಿ ಇದ್ರೆ ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಸರ್ಕಲ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ. ಓಕೆ, ನೌ ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಮೂವ್ ಆನ್ ಟು ದ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಇನ್ ಯುವರ್ ಎಕ್ಸರ್ಸೈಸ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್. Yes, what do you mean by this square? Square is this is a square. You know that. Square is a quadrilateral in which all the four angles are right angles and four sides are equal. Is called a square. Yes, square is a quadrilateral in which all sides are equal. Yes, here these all are the four sides that will be equal to each other. And all angles are right angle. And here the other terms that needs to be defined are, yes, again angle, quadrilateral, and also line, isn't it? So this side means a line. And you know that line and angle that you had already defined now, isn't it? So now we will going to define a quadrilateral. What do you mean by a quadrilateral? Yes, this is one quadrilateral. Quadrilateral ABCD. So quadrilateral is a closed figure made of four line segments. Yes, this is a closed figure and it is made of four line segments. Yes, I solved second main in your exercise, and in the next class we were going to solve the third main. I hope you understood, children. Thank you.